coming out and your support. I'd also like to thank you all for listening to what we have to say. I live at 800 Summit Street, our property. My husband and I have been there for 11 years. This directly affects us. Yes, it's personal. It's 100 feet from our front door potentially. Mr. Rastelli's a nice man. I wish him best in his endeavor, but it needs to be on farmland, not on residential land. We bought that property with the intentions of living here forever. It's not a transition home. My mother and father-in-law are Norman and Charlene Barker. I'm not sure how many of you people know them, but they've been in this community forever. My mother-in-law's a business owner. My sister and brother-in-laws live right at the end of the road. We moved here with a purpose, and the purpose was to be close to our family. And quite frankly, we worked 11 years of our life to beautify that piece of property. We put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it. And yes, it's personal. I'm asking you to make a decision that personally affects me directly. But I also like to bring up that the gentleman that just stated that he just bought his property here, Ed, it's public knowledge, so I hope you won't mind that I mention it. In case you all aren't aware, he paid a pretty penny for his property. So that piece of land that is running directly between his property and ours, you're looking at upward of $1 million in just two pieces of property. That's not including the other areas that are going to be affected with their property values. And you know, I know it's something that has to be considered, but I want us to do not only what's best for me, but what's best for the community. I drive over an hour and 10 minutes a day. I commute back and forth to Raleigh when I'm in the office. I've done that by choice because I want to be a citizen of Carthage. I want to be close to my family. I don't want people to think, oh my gosh, when they drive up to my house, there is an agricultural farm. It is not zoned for that purpose. We would never have built our home there. I'm sorry. I would have never put my home there had I known that would never be the case. And it is sad for my husband and I. And the other thing is, that is our biggest investment. That home will become a legacy for our children's inheritance. You know, people say, well, why are you concerned about your property value if you're not moving? Well, who wouldn't be concerned about your property value? But it's a legacy. It's going to go to our children. So I'm asking you to please not only consider my personal effect, me being personally affected by it, but what it's going to do to the community, as well as to the property value. And not only that, the possible contamination of the creek that runs through that property if livestock is there. So I'm just asking you, put yourself in our position of every property owner here and say to yourself, is that really what I want? I'm not opposed to what he's doing. I'm not. But there's a place for it, and it's not inside the city limits. So thank you for listening to what I have to say.
Thank you, Charlene.